you would ask an evolutionist what animal became a bat. Well, maybe it was a tree shrew, maybe it was a mouse-like animal. Whatever that is, what are the intermediates between the tree shrew and the bat? And I want to ask you this: if you were to try to describe to me what the intermediate animals would look like if they were intermediate animals, like animals A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H over millions of years, I could just ask you, Dave, well, what would animal D look like if it was halfway evolved between a tree shrew and a bat? It should look like the arms are getting really long, because the tree shrew, the arms are shorter than the legs, see? But the bat, the arms are 6 times longer than the back legs. So the animal D would be halfway evolved. Maybe his arms would be 2/3 as size of a bat, extremely weird looking, but maybe he wouldn't have a wing membrane yet. Animal G would be, well, maybe that would be his arms are almost fully length, and he's starting to get the wing membrane, but he can't quite fly because all the muscles are still in the back legs, which you use for propulsion. They haven't moved up to the front, which you need for flying, you know? Yeah. And so what would animal B look like? Animal B should be like his arms are just starting to get a little bit longer. And there would be more than just animals A through H to get from a ground mammal to a bat. It would be hundreds of intermediates. The problem is they don't have any animals A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or H. They have 0. Now, when you plug in the numbers, this becomes apparent that this isn't just a problem with lack of fossils, it's a problem that it just doesn't match the theory of evolution. For example, we have 1,000 bats, we have dozens of fossil tree shrews, so I would just think logically you should have hundreds, dozens, or thousands of animals A through H. You should find 400 animal Ds, and you should have 500 animal Es by now. We've been collecting these for 150 years. We should have, 300 or 24 animal Bs. But when we ask these two experts, who are the experts in the world on bat evolution, they say there are no bat ancestors. And so is that just like the exception to the rule? No, that is the rule. And that's what Dr. Gould was talking about. Go from animal to animal to animal, and you won't see the intermediates. And everything that I'm going to talk about from this point forward, it just follows the same pattern. It's the beginning animal, the final animal, and what do you have in between? Gould says you should have found animals A through H, and you really don't.